You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to find.
Europeans who fought for India. Benoit De Bolgne. Starting out as just another soldier in France, like many others young men of that time, Benoit resigned and turned east. Making his way to India, he joined the East Indian Company in around 1778. He met the Nawab of Lucknow, the Mughal Emperor Maharaja Shinde, and the Raja of Jaipur, but was unsuccessful. Shinde, however, recognized the skills that Benoit possessed in raising an efficient army and asked him to work for Marathas. Their agreement was not entirely pleasant. The first time, Shinde dismissed him, and the second time, Benoit resigned. Only after Shinde's death in 1794, as the Maratha Empire crumbled away, did Benoit leave India. On number 2, George Thomas. George Thomas was an illiterate soldier in the British Navy. He was in the army of Begum Samru in Sardhana and of Aba Khande Rao in Gwalior. He created his own kingdom in now districts of Rohtak and Hisar in Haryana, called Jehaz Sahib. He lost his kingdom to the Sikh and Marathas. On number 3, James Lewis. In 1826, the British laid siege to Bharatpur in Rajasthan. Bharatpur was then capital of Jat Kingdom and had openly opposed the British. He took a new name, Charles Mason, and began exploring historical ruins in Afghanistan, including a Greek city in Buddhist stupas, all of which the world had forgotten. Mason would die a poor and unhonored man in England 160 years later, while his sketches of Afghanistan are there for all to see and no portrait of man himself exists. Paolo Avitabile. Avitabile fought for the Shah in Persia starting from 1820. Finding his pay to be less, Avitabile then reached Punjab in 1827, then ruled by Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Under him, Avitabile was appointed governor of the Wazirabad and then Peshawar. Rumor has it, kids in Peshawar are scared into silence by the mention of his name. During this time, as the Sikh Empire and the British maintained an uneasy alliance, he also helped the British in their 2 wars against Afghanistan. In 1843, after making a fortune in Asia, he went back home to Italy. On number 5, Eustachius de Lannoy. In 1741, the Kingdom of Travancore defeated the army of the Dutch East India Company. 25 soldiers, including their captain, were taken hostage. It was, however, their captain, naval commander Eustachius de Lannoy, who would go on and play a bigger role than imagined. From disciplining and forming the army, to establishing an ammunition factory, to building a 48-kilometer long defensive shield composed of forts and ramparts, he completely revamped the Travancore army. Both Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan failed to get past his Travancore line, showing just how effective this Belgian commander was. He died in India itself in 1777. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for such amazing videos.